Bob. I'm flying from KLIT, Clit, Little Rock, Arkansas, to Memphis. Look, this I can look around. I think you can probably see that, hopefully. Alright. Lock it in place here for a minute. Okay, let's we need this. This is the gas mixture, so we go full edge. And this one has a fuel pump right here. Right there. Turn that all the way up to the panels. Here's the battery. So we'll turn the battery. I can turn it on here. And then we'll give it a little throttle. Also, we want to check this trim wheel, make sure it's even. If it's way back, it's going to balloon up on us during takeoff. May as well put the flaps down one. Right over there. Alright, let's get this thing started. Fuel pump. This alternator here. Charge the battery. Avionics. A beacon. Navigation lights, strobe lights. Pitot. Heat. And turn our landing lights on. That would turn the landing and taxi lights off. Okay. This one here. Alright, there we go. Now let's look at the flight plan. Okay, we're going from the airport to Yarborough. These are waypoints. Go up 7,000 feet. And this here, I don't know if you can see that, but this alternate, and climb up 7,000 feet. Get that set. A rate of climb. We'll climb out. We'll say 500 feet per minute. So I hit this, it's on both sides, but vertical speed. Okay, and this pops up here. And then we go up 300, 400, 500 feet per minute. Right now, the autopilot's not on yet, and all that's on. We checked our wheel there. What we can do on takeoff, range, and I can zoom in to the airport there. You can see us there. This is our GPS coordinates. It's in there, which is this flight plan here, and I can step through our flight plan to Memphis. We're going to be landing on runway 36C. MAP is a missed approach. FAF, that's our glide slope, the elevation glide slope, the one that lands us down right in the front of the runway. And then there's a glide slope that localizer that picks up left and right too. Left and right's at the far end of the runway. There's one on each side. They send out different frequencies, and the plane interprets both of them to tell how that it's center. And then the elevation, it's on the front end of the runway here. It's kind of a busy map here. We can, has traffic, nudging back. Let me get this flight plan out of here. Detail is all. We can back that down to 2. All right. So our vertical speed is on. All right. We don't have, we have fixed gear on here. What I was going to say is the heading bug. This is the heading bug, this little blue. So I can hit the heading, and then I can press this button here, and the heading bug goes up to the front, or I can actually turn it to, that way we're going down the runway. That's the heading. If I hit heading, it'll just kind of go off and then climb at 500 feet per minute to get sort of settled in to go on our path. Okay. There we go. Flaps are down. Okay. That's good. And then this is our throttle. This is our gas down here. We're on both tanks right now, so you can go to right or left. All right. Let's do it to it. Take off the brake. Using the rudder on the floor to keep the plane straight. We want to get up to close to 60 right there. We can take off. All right. Since we got the heading going down there, I can turn on the heading and the autopilot. Okay, now it's gonna just kind of follow that heading bug right here, and then it's gonna climb at the 500 feet per minute. bring back the throttle just a little bit here. It's okay to be in the white. The red you want to stay out of. This, I can zoom out. And see our, okay, so we want to go to that, we're up almost 1,000 feet. We're going to turn on, I gotta turn on the GPS, the nav. It's on GPS right now, but if you can change it like this to localizer and VRs. So we're on that. The only thing we gotta do is we gotta turn it on the navigation, and then you'll see it start turning. Well, that means that the because it's on heading still. Turn heading off. Alright. I have to get the I have to set the waypoint, so go to the flight plan, Yarborough. So we're going to go direct to Yarborough. Then we hit that down to activate, and then I hit enter. Now we'll stop turning. We're doing 95, and we are climbing at 500 feet per minute, so you're going uphill. So usually it'll go about 100. This is Cessna 172. Oh, it's got two flaps up. That's why they have checklist. Turn off the landing and taxi lights. Open those. Go back inside. We can look around at the inside. This is run by a stepper motor. Motored it rotationally 360 degrees. It knows right where it's at. And it's when it turns. And that's how it keeps the elevator trimmed to keep us at the right elevation. See, we're climbing right now. I've got at 2,800 feet and coming up to 3,000. And our barometric pressure is 29.9 or 2. That affects the altitude reading. Yeah, we're doing about 105 knots there. Yeah, 106. I'm doing 2590 RPMs. We can take it down a little bit. Okay. That's a fuel shut off in case something's going wrong. Mayday, mayday, you know. And we have our compass. They used to, I don't know if they still do, but used to float in kerosene. I gotta go see you. I'll be leaving here in a few minutes. Okay, something else. Now when we go to land, I'm not gonna make it to landing, but it's gonna take us a little while. But I have to lock in, I have to get the ILS frequency, the localizer, for the landing. System left to right, glide slope, all that. And I would have that beforehand, or I have a map here. Our flight path up to Yarborough, and then we're going over. We're going to be landing at 36 Charlie, which is 36 center. 36 means we're going right north, 360 degrees north. So 36, and then let's go to the airport, or the airport. We want Memphis. We want the approach, and ILS 36. ILS 36C. The map of the airport there, of the different stars and SIDS, approaches, things. I can zoom that in, and right there, no, that's not it. This ILS DME, that's the frequency we need for the ILS localizer landing. So we'll dial in 110.50, and it's actually right there, but we can change this here. 110.50. And we can switch it over to the active side. It actually switched like this is switching. Okay, that's really all I needed from there, but they kind of give you information about things there. Different radio, tower, ground. ATIS is a recorded message about the airport. What's going on there, if you need any construction or obstacles, technical service bulletin type things. We're going up to 7,000 still. We'll go ahead, I'll tell you, we'll make it 6,000 level off. Okay. And we're getting close, so it's blinking. We're at 5660. As you can see, 5680. Our speed's down because we're climbing so fast at 500. I could lower that down to 400, 300, and give us a little more speed. I heard a click. Did that thing quit recording? No. Better give me an alarm here in a minute about coming to see you. Okay, so blinking because it's saying, hey, you're getting there. We're going to Yarborough. The waypoint, it's 16.6 miles away. Our bearing is 001. We're going like 1 degree. So we're going north. As you can see by the compass up there, and also here. I can turn the fuel pump off. Kind of flying along. After a while, we'll get up to the right here, Yarborough, which we're 7 minutes away from. 22:19 is the estimated time of arrival. In UTC, that's also Zulu time, and GMT. Ground speeds, we're doing 119 knots, and estimated time to get to there is 6 minutes and 35 seconds. Okay. That's a quick rundown. There's our wind. We have definitely a crosswind. It's blowing right at, it's coming from 270 degrees, which is west. So it's coming from the west. We're going north. It's only 2 knots, so it's not real strong. What that will affect is it starts blowing your vertical stabilizer, so the plane will yaw. Will kiddywink us a little bit. Okay, I guess that's about it. I'm gonna have to get ready to go see ya.